Oh my God, Devin Haney weighed in at 165 pounds on Fight Night versus Regis Prograis. That's 25 pounds over the agreed to weight at weigh-in. He's a weight bully. And you know, as a promoter of kickboxing, and that's what FightersRep is all about, talking fights and promoting our kickboxing events. As a promoter of kickboxing, when I hear this statement, I think to myself, oh, you must be upset that your guy lost. That's why you're calling this young man a weight bully. Because pursuant to hundreds and maybe thousands of years of combat sports, the only known way to level the playing field up until this juncture of human history is to make it so that at the weigh-in, these guys weigh the same, whether it's the day before or whether it's the day of, typically. The only way to make the fair fight is to make sure these guys weigh at least in the same weight class on the day of weigh-in. So when I hear weight bully, I sit back and I laugh, because having thought it through 10 million times, and 10 million promoters before me who also thought it through 10 million times, right? That's 100 million think-throughs. Nobody's come up with a more fair way for a couple athletes to compete against each other in combat sports than to weigh into the same weight class on the day of weigh-in. My point is, what solution are you offering when you say weight bully? And what the hell does that mean? They both agreed to fight at the 140-pound weight class. If Regis Prograis thinks that this guy's a weight bully, or you think this guy's a weight bully, whoever's going to fight him next, drop down a weight class and don't fight him. Why don't you do what he's doing, right? He gained 25 pounds, okay, meaning he had to cut 25, right, at the very least. So why don't you do the same thing, right? And weight bully, you know, makes it sound like this guy has some sort of advantage. Listen, this kid cut 25 pounds at minimum. I mean, do you know what that does to your body? Do you know what that does to your brain? If he's deciding to put himself through the grindstone like that, who are you? Who am I to tell him no? Even as a promoter, when I see the California State Athletic Commission, for example, try to get guys to limit the amount of weight they gain between the day of weigh-in and the day of the fight, I think, why? What's the point of this? If anything, they're damaging themselves. They're not hurting the other fighter. If they're having such an extreme weight cut, it's going to damage them more than it does the other fighter. So, I mean, is it really an advantage? Can you really call the guy a weight bully? And then listen, people are built differently. Some people can lose weight like that. Some people can't. Some people can lose weight like that and you can't even hardly tell they lost weight like that. Some people can't, right? In boxing and combat sports, some guys are tall. Some guys are short. Some guys have a reach. Some guys don't. My point is, as long as the guy can make the weight, not harm himself, and perform successfully the way Devin Haney did, I'm staying the hell out of his way. I'm not regulating him. I'm letting him do him. Hey, it's working for him. Look what he did against Regis Prograis. The proof is in the pudding, baby. So when you sit back and you say weight bully, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you want the guy to... What's the solution you're offering? A certain amount of body fat each guy should be carrying into the fight? A certain amount of water levels or oxygen levels these guys should be taking into the fight? What you're asking for is a slippery slope of regulation, right? That's going to make it impossible for promoters and fighters to do what they want to do in the fight game. And there is no better solution than to have guys weigh in the same weight class as they've done historically for 1 million years now, right? 1 million years. There's no better way to do it than the way it's being done now. And if there was, somebody would have done it. Smart ass. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. After you do that, like this video, right? Subscribe to the channel and join If you join, you help me continue to build Fighters Rep promotions. We've got Fighters Rep 21 and 22 on February 17th in Pompano Beach, Florida, and March 2nd at the Commerce Casino in Los Angeles. Do not miss it. Get your tickets at FightersRep.com. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. And also, don't forget to get your Fighters Rep merch in the link below. We'll talk soon.